God damn. I'm terrified. Why are we not recording?
I'm a real big fan of two-ply.
I'm terrified to go to the grocery store to get toilet paper. I'm down to one roll. I am down to one roll, and I know that the next wave of COVID is coming, and I'm just thinking, fuck, I did not prepare. And I take some big boy poops. I go through a roll a day.
Big boy. What the fuck?
I'm a roll a day wiper.
How many shits are you taking?
Too many. Or enough.
What the shit? Literally.
Oh, did you send her the link to Spreaker?
No, I sent her to the link to fucking Discord. Wait, no, back up. You're taking how many? Answer the question. How many poops a day?
I don't count. I lose track.
Literally, what the shit?
It's like 3 or 4 poops.
I'm flabbergasted. Two
I
is
take
my
one
max.
in the morning. Since I've started drinking coffee again.
Yeah.
They become more frequent. So I take one in the morning when I wake up. I take a second one like 3 hours into my shift when I'm on break. I take another one on lunch before I, make my food. And then I take another one on my last break. And then another one before bed. I take 5 shits a day, Gary. I take 5 shits a day.
Oh my God.
So why did she have to do Discord if it just takes her to Spreaker?
It took her to Spreaker?
Yeah.
Odd. I don't know. It says it's taking her. It says it's the Discord app. Odd. Oh well. Let me hit the music.
Oh God.
This program is intended for a mature audience. If you are not 18 years old, stop listening and find more age-appropriate content. If you are offended by any content herein, that is your own problem, as you have been warned. Do not try this at home.
Release the Kraken!
Because I am ready, and I will not let this opportunity slip through my fingers. Cup of coffee, man, yeah. Man! Wow, man!
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it!
Oh, I am enjoying this.
Get on with it!
And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Are we?
Yeah.
We're gonna get on to it. I am currently multitasking right now. This is a fucking rocky stuff. Oh, she is?
Yep. She tuned in at the right part.
Okay, I'm stressing about nothing. Story of my life. How are you doing, you beautiful fucking people?
Welcome to Bad Habits Network. Tonight's episode of Tuesday Night Tomfoolery is brought to you in part by IdealVaporLLC.com. Great selection on their website. Use the code BADHABIT, BHN, 15% to get 15% off your final purchase on checkout or at checkout. And check out their home location in Portage, Wisconsin. Family-run business since 2000-ish. Some of these things may or may not be true. And if you go to their site, they have a knowledgeable staff. Not site, but if you go to their store, they have a knowledgeable staff on site. Pool table, vape lounge. They have a CBD plus selection. They also have some other things like a little kiosk you can sign up and be a vapor advocate for. Look them up again. That's IdealVaporLLC.com. Check them out on the Facebooks. Hashtag IdealVaporFamily. That being said, welcome to Tuesday Night Tomfoolery. I almost said Tuesday Night COVID. Dalton, I'm sorry.
I mean, we're transitioning out of that. I'm still kind of stuck on that. That was a nice save that you had there. I thought you were about to say, don't go into the site. They don't have a knowledgeable staff, but I'm glad that you clarified.
Yeah, there's that.
I'm also trying to get Monica in here to watch the video.
All she's got to do is click on the live-96 KPS, and she can join us provisionally.
Cool. She's gonna join it, and she's accidentally going to have the camera open, and then just suddenly people who are tuned in are just gonna know what she looks like.
Yeah, no, no one's listening. Let's be honest. No one's watching this shit. No one's listening to us.
That's true. It tells us anytime someone's tuning in, and right now it's just you and me talking to each other through the power of the internet.
And the power of Wi-Fi.
I'm hardwired, dude. Oh, okay, that's her. Welcome.
We do some stuff here. So basically, she can watch us and not talk. Because that's what she
That's
really
her
wants.
favorite thing to do.
Exactly.
That's her favorite thing to do, just like watching people and not talking.
There's that.
Yeah. Just being a silent protector.
Fly on the wall.
A watchful guardian. A silent protector. A dark knight.
I am the knight.
Girl Scouts. They're at the door, but I don't have any cash.
Okay, I'm going to let her. Should I let her just talk to tell you to shut the fuck up?
Go ahead. I mean, I'm sure that she won't say anything. She'll probably leave as soon as you unmute her.
I did almost accidentally hit the camera.
Oh, God.
Oh, she's blowing into her microphone.
Oh. We're waiting for her to speak.
Hi!
There she is.
Welcome back to the show,
I didn't know
Mo.
it was on.
Oh, we turned it on for you.
Oh, how frightening.
So invasive.
That's creepy.
Hey, why are
It's a good thing I paused Bob's Burgers.
For fried apples?
What?
I said, hey, wiretap, what's a good recipe for fried apples?
I was just trying to innocently watch Bob's Burgers. Now I'm being forced into this.
You were invited.
We can let you politely go and watch Bob's Burgers while you're listening to our diatribe. That's no worries.
Sounds like a whole lot more fun than listening to us. I don't know what you're doing
No. I mean, I've seen every single episode like 6 times, so...
What, of this shit or Bob's Burgers?
Bob's.
That was an either-or
There's maybe
question.
There's maybe only 6 worth listening back to. There's the forklift one.
Yeah, holy crap.
Yeah. No, there's one that's worth listening to. Everything else may as well not exist. Just listen to the forklift episode because every other episode we're just calling back to that because we're never going to recapture that magic.
Or recover from it. I think by the end we're going to be talking about this for like a year probably. Like forklifts are going to be mentioned more than fucking panda raping Nazi porn.
The forklift conversation was one of my least favorite conversations I've ever had in my life. No, I'm just kidding. That was fun as fuck.
It was for me. I'm like, this is going to haunt me. This is going to haunt me. And it has. I was right. God, it's like...
have I had the guts to show you that episode yet?
No, I don't think you have shown it to me.
I'll send you the link.
I've seen so many memes that it sprouted.
Yeah, like that's all the Shots from the Balcony Facebook group is about now. Just forklift memes.
Yep, and prior to sitting down for the show, I created a few.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm guilty.
You're under quarantine. Like you've got time on your hands.
Quarantine's been lifted.
No, you went back to work.
I had to go back to work, and the kids' quarantine got lifted yesterday. So things I don't understand is if the house is still on quarantine, why can one go back to work if he's already tested positive after his quarantine, but the house is still under quarantine?
It's an essential catch-22.
Yeah, well, I am an essential worker, so...
It's real Sophie's choice.
Fuck is it ever. Make money and stay at home.
Chekhov's ladder.
Checks what?
Chekhov's gun. Chekhov's ladder.
Your Chekhov's gun. There's one about a ladder. There's Sophie's choice. There's a catch-22. Then there's
Jacob's
something
ladder.
about a ladder.
Yeah,
Jacob's ladder. Okay, it was going to kill me if we didn't get on with this.
And then there's Dune.
Dune?
You got to see Dune.
Okay, we'll add it to the list.
Yeah, it's an old classic, and the sandworms still give me nightmares.
I am so fucking lost. Are you talking about Tremors?
No, it's kind of what inspired Tremors. What if the sandworms were found on Earth? That's what. That's essentially what Tremors was. I wish.
Huh.
Kevin Bacon would have made Dune better.
Yeah, Kevin Bacon makes everything better.
Bacon makes everything better,
Bacon makes everything better.
including pineapple on pizza.
Pineapple on pizza is delicious.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay. All right. So we're all in agreement.
We're weird.
This is gonna.
Pineapple and jalapeno is the best topping combination on the planet, and no one can convince me otherwise.
Okay, I love her. You made a good choice. You made a good choice, Dalton. Now, if you want meat on there, bacon or Canadian bacon.
I don't like Canadian bacon.
Ah, there we go. Thank you, because Dalton hates Canadian bacon because it is not bacon.
No, I love Canadian bacon, but no,
But it's not bacon.
Monica has a great reason for why she doesn't love Canadian bacon and ham, and I
don't trust anyone that eats ham.
Oh, you're going to hate me.
Ham is the closest tasting, cheap, accessible meat. It tastes the closest to human flesh.
Yep.
I don't trust people that really, really like ham.
Oh, no, I don't go out of my way.
They could really, really like people meat.
Yeah, I'm not Dahmer.
Yeah. It's logical, okay? I just don't
logical.
trust anyone that really likes ham. Like, you might really want to eat me.
Dalton?
I mean, come
You're
on.
not going to capitalize on that one, Dalton?
Come on.
I don't want to hear it.
Conolingus
not
joke.
in a Dahmer way.
Conolingus joke.
No.
Gary, we wrote down other topics. Can we stop harassing my girlfriend?
Yes, I'm going to put her on mute. Maybe.
Thank God.
No, put me on mute. Come on.
All right, she can listen in.
Okay, so we wanted to get to some topics. What do you want to talk about first? You got two kittens?
I was going to say 2 kittens and a microphone, but I wanted to focus
I thought you were
more-
going to say 2 kittens and a microwave. I am so...
That joke's coming later, folks. Dalton amidst all this COVID bullshit, a couple weeks ago, he went to a wedding.
Yeah, I went
There
to
was
a wedding.
actually people at a live facility in a group gathering celebrating.
Okay, so honestly, I think that Monica should be unmuted for this because this was something
no.
that she and I went to together. I mean, it's up to her.
I gotta unmute her. She's unmuted. She's
unmuted.
Would you guys
Am I
fucking?
unmuted? Oh, God.
Yes, you're on. You're on live with Tuesday Night Tomfoolery.
I
Okay.
literally just finished hitting my bong.
Yes!
Excellent timing.
Would have been fucking great if we would have caught her choking on a bong rip.
Oh, I'm sure you will. I'm not
It
going to
happens.
stop.
It happens pretty often. It's usually every time I start talking about my day that she just got done hitting her bong and she starts just coughing.
What the fuck is that
He's
shit?
not wrong. I cough every time he tries to talk about his day.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
I always feel like an asshole.
No, I love you.
Cool, I love you too.
Aww.
I know, right? It's disgusting.
Yes, it is. Jeez.
So I haven't been able to talk about the wedding that we went to like over a month ago.
Yeah.
Like since it happened, I haven't talked about it on the podcast yet, and it was a great fucking night. I had literally just finished moving that day, like my last moving trip. And literally I had to I couldn't rest in my apartment. I had to get the fuck up, get nice and pretty for this wedding, and go. And Monica and I were honestly worried about catching COVID while we were at this wedding. And it was like, so when we got there, it was, socially distanced. Everybody was wearing a mask. It was a pretty small, gathering for the ceremony.
Mm-hmm,
I'm just slowly undressing while I'm telling this story, just so that,
I'm loving it.
Wait, she can see us?
Yeah.
Fuck.
You're the one that just popped into my room and unmuted me out of nowhere.
Yeah. Quid pro quo, Gary. Quid pro quo.
Hey, Wiretap, can you stop being such a perv?
Why do you think I don't have Alexa or Siri in the bathroom anymore?
Okay, sidetrack. So Monica gave me, or she's lending me her Google Home because she doesn't use it at her apartment, and I was thinking about how I wanted to get an Alexa. And
I don't really like robots in my house.
I'm learning
the opposite.
why.
I'm the opposite. I want one of those little fucking itty bitty Cosmo things that look like goddamn Wally.
Oh god.
Oh, dude, I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
But anyway,
They're
so
called
this
Vector.
actually Vector.
The original one
Yeah.
came out was Cosmo.
Oh, I like Vector. He's cute.
The black the black robot. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so
Dude.
tiny wiretaps in your homes kind of ties into one thing that I wanted to talk about at the top of this show was, I recognize that. Yeah, I want one. Little things in this apartment that still make me think that it's haunted. So I have this fan running.
Vector.
And occasionally what will happen is this light will just randomly turn on. My ceiling light. It'll turn on or off.
Frightening.
Satan.
Yeah.
It scares me every time.
Yeah, so Monica didn't actually get to see it until we were video calling one day, and just suddenly she could see everything on my camera a lot better.
Oh, you mean that light behind you?
Yes, this ceiling light. So
Okay.
I want people to keep track of this just in case anything happens. So that's one little thing that makes me think that this place might be haunted. Also, sometimes my Google Home talks to me.
Like at random?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, weird.
I think it just, like it can hear me from here. Hey, Google. I don't know if it responds when I do that.
Yeah, well, everyone else has just
like
paused this fucking show for us.
There it is.
Yep, there it is.
Okay. But so sometimes
you know what, might as well cover the full gamut. Hey, Alexa. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Siri. Oh, shut mine off.
Xbox, record that. But no, so sometimes like
Hey, Siri, order more porn. No, don't.
No, that one always follows up with like a yes or no question or like a long list of porn stars. Like, here are a list of porn stars that you have paid for previously.
I always like asking the smart devices what's 0 divided by 0.
Hey, Google, what's 0 divided by 0?
I wish it was closer to your computer and microphone so we could hear it.
I'll turn up the volume.
Because Siri is such a bitch.
Well, that's not Siri. That's Google.
No.
Google's...
When I ask Siri that, Siri is such a bitch when it comes to that answer.
I think Siri is much more interesting than the Google person because Google doesn't have a name.
Yeah, this
Google
is true.
Google.
This is true.
Google is like Legion. We are Legion for we are many, or whatever.
Well, it is Google because it is many.
Yeah. Also, Android has Bixby, which just doesn't make any fucking sense.
Oh, the Butler Bixby thing?
Yeah, like that is the number one app that I like to turn off, but it pisses me off because it's got its own fucking button on the side.
Mm-hmm.
And
so wedding,
yeah. So I got nice and gussied up. I made myself look nice and hot.
Hey, you
actually looked. That you did.
You look quite warm with that corduroy fucking suit coat.
It's not corduroy. It's velvet.
Velvet.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was actually going to because you and I were talking before the show about how we like to dress up nice when we just go places.
Yeah, just fuck.
And this is something that I've just recently started picking up, especially after a conversation that Monica and I had about how we're only getting older, and we're not going to look this hot forever.
Might as well make the best of it.
Yeah,
my hot years are gone, but I can still try to get them back. But no, so take advantage of take advantage of your youth. And I'm having a quarter life crisis, which I guess I have a feeling that the average life expectancy is about to go down, especially with my generation
and your girlfriend.
I mean
I'm not a murderer. I just love murderers.
You're not a murderer yet.
She's secretly about to discover her love for the taste of ham.
No, I hate it. I hate ham. It's so gross.
Jeffrey Dahmer says,
you ever had it with a good Cajun seasoning, maybe some green peppers, put it on a sandwich,
great,
melt it with some pepper jack cheese, you're gonna love it.
Here. Listen here, Leatherface. Calm down.
I'm going to change her nickname to Mo Dahmer.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I don't know. I don't think we got much to gain by changing your name.
Ha! I like it.
I don't. That landed so fucking flat.
No, that was good.
That was a swan dive.
No, I just don't laugh at everything except for things that I say because
Bullshit.
I'm a sociopath.
Bullshit. So, how was the wedding?
Sometimes when people say things, I feel like I don't react the right way. I don't know. Sometimes I'll give like a blank stare while everybody else is laughing, and I'm just like,
I think it's just the ADD.
That too.
Yeah.
I still like it when it's so funny I can't react. Like,
where you just like freeze up and your face is just caught in like a.
Well, or it makes such canonical sense that joke actually lands and it's still funny, and then I'm just
hammer.
Yeah, and then I'm just sitting there. I was like, oh, that's good. No, really, that was really good. Actually, I do like that a lot. Or like when a child tells you the fucking what kind of pants does Mario and Luigi wear?
What?
Jeans.
Denim.
Oh fuck! That was a good one. Holy shit!
Yeah, I had a 7-year-old tell me that, and I had that same.
I'm quitting comedy after hearing that.
A 7-year-old told me that.
Anything like that?
Yeah, a 7-year-old tells me that. I'm like, oh, that's good. That's really good.
Jesus fuck! I need to rethink everything. Yeah, so I'm going to a wedding. I'm looking super hot because Monica's been showing me like the things that she's going to dress up in on the day of the wedding. Like she showed me her. She was the maid of honor, and she showed me her dress, like her mask. And
Sorry,
what?
She's the maid of honor. Okay.
What?
There's no honor with you.
No.
You're still gonna cut a bitch no matter what.
This broad is classy when she's going to an event. Trust me.
It's just anarchy inside. But, I mean, I can smile real nice. I work in retail.
Okay, Wednesday Addams.
She's got that really good, like, two-faced personality where, you know, she'll be kind and courteous in one moment and then just turn her back and go, I'm gonna fucking kill you in your sleep.
Okay, I know who her childhood fucking role model was then.
Tuesday Addams?
No.
Wednesday? First of all, her name is Wednesday. Did you say Tuesday?
Yeah, he said Tuesday Addams. I'm skipping over that.
I think you're having a stroke.
Dalton, do you smell peanut butter?
Me, you motherfucker.
Dalton, do you smell peanut butter?
That's because I snort peanut butter. Don't change the subject.
No,
it prevents nosebleeds.
No. A young girl does not necessarily look towards someone of similar age or maturity when it comes to a role model. I'm going to go with Morticia.
Oh, I mean, I love Morticia.
So do I, but for different reasons.
When I was a kid, I was very determined to somehow become Edward Blues from Elwood Blues from the Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
The Blues Brothers was my favorite movie ever, and I was just like, I am Elwood, and no one can tell me different.
That makes so much more sense. That is making so much more sense.
I never watched child-appropriate movies, so the Blues Brothers was like all I watched when I was a kid.
Who the fuck did when they were in kids of the 80s and 90s? Fucking no. You grew up with like shit like The Crow and shit like Ghostbusters 2, fucking stuff that was highly inappropriate for children at the time.
I wasn't allowed to watch the first Harry Potter movie in theaters because my mom was worried that I'd start practicing witchcraft.
Well, as she should be. You are now a powerful wizard.
Yeah. I practice Latin every time I poop. And as Gary and I have established before the show, I take a lot of poops.
I heard.
More than normal that I like, dog, my max is 2 a day, and Jesus, that's when I'm healthy.
What the fuck? Like, my diet hasn't changed since I was a kid, and I used to take 2 poops a day. What's happening?
I was the opposite. When I was a kid, I was pooping all the time, but now it's like, yeah, no, we're good. We're more efficient. One before the shower, and then one before bed.
IBS runs in my genes, you know. Every member of my family.
Yeah, of course it does.
Yeah.
See what you did there, diarrhea. It runs in my genes, so does the Pope.
Why do you think I had to change my pants twice before the show?
Again.
Good Lord.
Again. Yeah, 2 times again. Today. I have to do laundry again. Tomorrow.
Today.
It's Tuesday. Damn it. I mean today, not the girl.
Oh my God.
Actress from
Stop hurting me.
So a wedding. Monica looked hot. I had to look hot too.
Monica did a better job. I'm being biased.
As always. You know, she's fly as fuck, she's fine as fuck.
I had professionals working on my face.
And all I had was me. This on the spectrum fuck whose jaw cracks when he talks wrong. Did you hear that?
Yes, I actually heard it, but I don't know if our listeners did.
Probably not.
I was like, did he just grind his teeth mid-sentence?
No, dude, my jaw just like cracks. I'm a crunchy man. Hang on.
Ooh.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
That's going to come through nice. I'm excited to review this episode.
Crunchy boy.
I'm a crunchy man.
I'm a crunchy man. Damn it.
Boy, I'll tell you
I'm a real boy.
I'm a real boy. Yeah, that brings me up to another anecdote too. Jesus Christ! Thanks for setting me up.
We are never getting through this wedding story.
Let's get through this wedding story because
it's kind of a long story. I mean, I looked hot.
I love it.
Monica looked hot. We took a lot of pictures, and this was like the first like social gathering that she and I. Well, no, we went to Bad Habits barbecue. But this was like kind of one
Cody's
of our
birthday.
first like actual proper dates. You know, we went out, and I am disgusting. I am so sorry, Monica.
It's okay.
You notice he apologizes to her.
I don't give a fuck about everybody else.
I was gonna say, no, tens and tens people listening to this shit.
I mean, you guys know what you're in for.
Yeah, we gave you a disclaimer at the beginning of the show.
There's no
I don't
disclaimer
know what
about
I'm in for.
burping and bodily sounds and.
I looked at that and said, "Yeah, give me that. I know what I'm in for."
Yeah.
Okay.
It comes with the territory of liking thick men.
Yeah, you got to deal with all of our bodily sounds from our shitty diets
and personalities.
I mean, I was walking into the apartment building with Raven the other day, and I burped so loud in the street that it echoed, and then she was like broken in the street screaming.
We fucking this week.
I will see you tomorrow.
I have prepped my diaphragm.
We're doing a socially distanced Thanksgiving from everyone else. But yeah, so the wedding was a lot of fun, and you know, it was like the first kind of proper date that we ever had, and this was like the big moment where, because like she's met all of my friends already, but I haven't met her friends. And I was really nervous about this, you know, because like I'm socially awkward, but I think to some degree, a lot of these people were too.
Oh my God. All my friends are just mentally ill delights. They are.
Oh God, I am so intermingling the two.
They are just beautiful, wonderful, broken people who have just wild stories.
I want some of these people on the show.
Oh, they're so fun. They're so fun.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to move to like the halfway point here. Just move the studio to the halfway point between here and Milwaukee.
Got to be careful with those halfway points until the COVID is lifted.
I said halfway point, not halfway house.
Oh. But so because I wasn't officially part of the wedding party and I wasn't standing in the wedding, Monica and I ended up sitting at different tables.
Oh,
but it's okay because
they
had
for
maid of honor. They had a table set up that was called the boyfriend's table.
Yep.
So I sat at the table.
It was for all the boyfriends of the bridesmaids and Rachel.
Oh yeah, and her friend Rachel.
Oh, she was the fifth wheel.
Yeah, well, she left her husband at home, and she's friends with all the bridesmaids.
You
so
had me
she
at
ended
she
up
left her
staying with
husband.
boyfriends.
No, she went back. This caveman-looking motherfucker. I met him for the first time that night. Are you going to show this show to Rachel?
No.
So this caveman-looking motherfucker. Was he in a Geico commercial?
Listen,
just answer that.
But he could be.
He was the inspiration.
Oh my God.
Listen, my friend Rachel is like one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen. She was my date to my brother's wedding, and she made my very straight sister sexually confused because she's so pretty. Like, gorgeous goddess of a woman, and her husband looks like he has been picking his teeth with his toenails.
He looks like a woolly willy.
He is so ugly and just does not try. I don't like him. Anyway.
The way I described
Monica,
his face...
You can see the screen right now, right? You can see us in the video?
Yeah.
Her?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh.
But I mean,
close.
I think Rachel's hotter.
Oh.
But the way I described his face was...
okay.
It was like
I'll show you a picture sometime, Gary.
It was like his hair was turned upside down.
Oh, I found him!
Yeah.
I found him!
I helped describe it.
Oh, no! You didn't.
It looks like his hair is turned upside down, right?
Oh my God!
Ugly motherfucker!
Wow, has he heard of tweezers?
No.
He detests tweezers. He's formed a religion that is anti-tweezer.
Oh my...
It got pushed off the ballot this year by Joe Jorgensen. He was that crazy about anti-tweezer.
Oh my...
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
He's hairier than the dog.
Yeah.
Plural.
Yeah, and you would think, like, he must have an amazing personality.
No,
and
he looks like a shit cunt.
Yeah, he's a little bitch. Let me tell you. It's not good.
I'm
not good.
I'm jumping off this because I am stunned.
We'll talk off the air.
I apologize
I'll
for
tell you
bringing
stories
that
some
because
other
Monica's auditorily uncomfortable. You can hear it. I'm moving on.
We'll talk about it some other time.
I'm never inviting him to a fire pit. Oh wow.
Oh yeah, no, he is the exact opposite of flame retardant.
I wasn't going with that one. I would probably figure out, like, he sees a tire and goes, ooh.
Road.
Yeah, he's something.
Oh, that guy looks like a shit cunt. I don't use that word liberally except for tonight. Jesus.
So Rachel came without him.
Good woman.
And sat with the other boyfriend.
My God.
It was the boyfriends plus Rachel table.
My apologies, but I look at that and go, oh my God, I have hope.
I know.
She introduced herself to everyone.
Meeting him made me second guess all of my insecurities.
Oh my God. E does not equal MC square anymore.
He showed up that night at the end of the wedding to pick her up because she was too drunk to travel.
On his uni-fucking cave cycle? In the Flintstones mobile? What?
It was a two-seater.
Okay. Was it a Hugo?
But no, anyway.
He doesn't have money.
Exactly
so I got to meet him. I got to meet him because I walked her out to his car, and I come back, and I literally just tell Monica, that is the ugliest man I have ever seen in my life.
There's hope.
That's so true.
And it was dark.
I hope he treats her well. That's all I can say, because damn.
He does not.
I have a chance.
Ball-peen hammer is out there somewhere, Gary.
Ball-peen hammer is out there somewhere.
We all got a little ball-peen hammer in us.
Oh my God.
I got one on me.
I call her Little Debbie.
Oh my God.
I call her the little diabetes. She fat.
Her rolls jiggle when I make her giggle.
Going to hell.
I'm already on my way.
Yeah,
I'm on my way.
I think we just chartered a bus too a while ago. Especially
Okay, so I'm going to power through the rest of this story
Yeah,
because we
please.
have other topics that I want to
Please,
get to.
because
So
Monica
this was my chance-
really wants to hear the next one, I'm sure.
Well, the reason why she tuned in. So let's get past this because I want to wrap up the story so that I don't have to fucking talk about it next week. So it was my chance to meet all of her friends, and I think I
She's
did a
married
great
to a Geico
job.
commercial. I'm sorry.
So I had a moment with every individual one of her friends where I just made them laugh their ass off.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I don't know,
You did great.
Yeah.
They were all fucking sitting there in the little ladies' room when they take the little ladies' room safari going, oh my God, he wasn't much to look at, but damn, is he funny. Monica, good choice.
Not exactly.
I'm the male Butterface.
Okay, Butterface then.
Oh, you are not. Shut the
No, it's the opposite. You're a butter body.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
It's all the butter I eat.
I knew you were going to capitalize
Stick
on it.
after
too.
stick of butter.
I use
Just
butter as
go
Snickers.
breadcrumbs in that.
Butter, deep fried butter roll.
I call it a Pop-Tart. It's like a it's a greasy gusher.
Oh no, butter gushers.
I have this body because I used to eat butter when I was a kid.
I remember the story. Like it was a Snickers bar or a banana. You just peel back the fucking skin of the butter and just eat it like a banana.
Yeah. I like how you say I remember the story. I never told you this story,
did.
but a picture says 1,000 words.
You did tell
And
this
so you
story.
just look at my body and you're like, oh yeah, he used to eat butter.
No, you told this story at the fire pit after the show. After one
Did
of the
I?
shows. Yes.
I tell lots of stories.
Yes, this was one of the first times you and I started hanging out solo.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, because you and I. So
'Cause
we've been having this
Bronson,
idea.
Yeah, because Bronson was. I told you the story about Bronson. I'd have to fucking hide the butter because he would fucking open up the butter, take a swoopful of finger, and fucking eat it that way. I'm like, no, you're not doing it. You're not doing it, bud. And you go, ha. I used to eat it like it was a banana.
Ugh.
Hey, dude, butter's good. I don't care who you are. Fat is tasty.
It's one of those things our brain has to tell our brain, no, you're fucking stupid.
Well, skinny may
Isn't
not.
that weird? Isn't that weird? Whenever you have to tell yourself, no, that's a bad idea, it's literally just one side of your brain saying to the other side of the brain, no, you're fucking stupid. You're going to kill our house. we both live here. Fucking that. I mean, it goes back to fucking Bo Burnham. I am the left brain. I am the right brain.
Thank you.
It's two passive aggressive roommates that are like, one of them is just free spirited. The other one doesn't want the rent to increase.
Dharma and Greg.
With all these fucking doctor's visits.
So, guys, if you want to get healthy, check out one of our sponsors' links in the description.
Yeah, this leads me to my new upstart, Dalton's Health Tips.
Yeah, Dalton's Health Tips. He's going to be the next Life Vantage participant. Blah. Wow.
It's a tablespoon of butter a day, guys.
Yes.
If you want a body like
it's
mine.
not butter, it's ghee. Ghee. I love that. Okay. If we're going to go on to butter, I actually do like ghee or ghee. It's Ghee.
I don't know what that is, but I've been thinking about incorporating MSG into my cooking.
Oh my God.
Not a bad idea, but you're going to go 6 times a day.
That's true. It's one of those things. One side of my brain says, that sounds delicious. The other side of my brain is like, no, your heart beats really fast when you've been sitting for a long time and then stand up.
Definitely
the
don't
check
do that.
engine light. The check engine light comes on.
It's been going on for a while, man. I need to get insurance through my job.
Oh God, don't talk about insurance.
It's okay.
I'm gonna run out in like 2 months, and then I'm fucked.
I didn't grow up with insurance. It was so anytime I was sick, basically the reason why I'm scared of doctors now, it's not because I'm scared of the doctor's office, it's because I'm scared of the bill. Because my dad wouldn't complain.
Being an adult.
Well,
I
am my dad's son. Because, my dad wasn't upset about going to the doctor because, he had to get up after a long day of work to take his dumb, sick kid who keeps on putting Q-tips in his ears to the fucking doctor. He was upset because he had to pay for it because I wasn't insured, and now I have to experience that bullshit.
Yeah.
I need money.
Same.
Donate to my OnlyFans, guys.
You got your foot pictures going?
My foot pictures or my butt pictures?
Donate to Dalton's OnlyFans where you can see his feet and shitty comedy.
I post 50-50 videos every day. You might get one, you might get the other. You might get
peanut butter jelly feet versus peanut butter jelly.
You might
comedy.
get a story about my balls, or you might get an actual video of my balls.
The look of the toilet camera from the bottom.
Oh, dude, I don't have an OtterBox on my phone. I literally don't have the technology. Guys, donate to my OnlyFans so that I can get the camera that would fit into the bottom of my toilet so that you can look in my balls. Monica,
coming here.
I understand.
Five times a day you can see the toilet do splash attack.
I hate this conversation so much. Gary got 2 kittens.
Yes,
Gary got 2 new kittens.
Just talking about a nice wedding.
It's a nice day for a white wedding. Yeah, no one did it. I'm doing it. Fuck it.
It's Tuesday night tomfoolery. Oh, yeah. One last thing about the wedding, and then we'll move on. So I said we were worried about getting COVID like the whole time while we were there. And like it was socially distanced. But throughout the night,
Dalton had a yardstick.
Pretty yeehaw.
Yeah.
Oh, did you have any yee juice?
I mean, I was pretty drunk. Not as drunk as Rachel, but...
So you're saying I got a chance.
I got a little tipsy. So you know how I poop a lot during the day? Okay. So I'm not done with the wedding yet.
Or pooping.
Well, no. I mean, I'm not going to get up during the show because I don't have a bell. But, so, I ended up hitting it off really well with one of the boyfriends of the other bridesmaids. Like,
you guys
this time
there was a bromance brewing. It was beautiful. They were in love.
There was
it was a fucking romantic comedy. Like this, I love saying stupid shit. This dude loves laughing at stupid shit. It was just a match made in heaven.
Send him a link to this show.
But so it was like just after the ceremony ended, we were just about to start the reception, and because Monica was the maid of honor, there were a bunch of tasks that she had to take care of. She had to pack like a go bag with, flats because they didn't want to dance in their heels and just all this other bullshit that women need.
It was a lot.
Because she had to give her maid of honor speech and be present, she wasn't able to go back to the hotel because she left the go bag at the hotel because they were late to the wedding. And
Listen, I fucked up. Okay. I fucked up.
No, I'm not at all. I'm just setting up a story. I'm not setting you up to fail. It ended up going
just
fucking
saying.
great because you have an amazing boyfriend who was just on top of it. But so because Monica had to be present for the wedding literally 100% of the time, she needed someone to go and get that bag, and that person ended up being the boyfriends. And so it was like a fucking misadventure literally the first day that we met. I won't say his name just for anonymity, but so he and I ended up going back to the hotel together. He drove, and this entire thing, even though the hotel was about 2 minutes away, it took us about a half hour. because we got lost and we had to take forever trying to find Monica's car. And when we actually got to the hotel, I realized that I had to poop.
So you had to blow up the rental toilet.
Yeah, so my thinking was, these girls are all going to come back to this hotel room, the hotel room where all the bridesmaids slept. It'd be like a little prank that the boyfriend can do, just like, a little thing. So I went into the bedroom or the bathroom in the hotel room and completely destroyed the toilet. I won't go into full details. I will leave it at that. Monica is gone.
Probably a good idea.
But so, like, I come out, thinking that I played like this funny prank on the girls because they were going to go back there and be like, which one of you other girls just totally made it stink in here? But I find out later that night, because that was not the only trip that we had to take to that hotel room. I found out that I found out that Monica had to go back there to clean up the hotel room, make the bed and all that stuff. And like the whole time I'm thinking like, I don't know, they're not going back, and they don't want to get, overcharged or whatever the fuck for destroying the hotel room. But I find out that this is actually the marital hotel room, the marital suite. Where the husband
got the honeymoon suite and you fucking blew up the toilet?
Yeah.
I love you.
But so the whole time I'm just fucking worried that I'm like, so the new husband and wife are going to come to that hotel room. They're going to be like drunk and horny as hell.
And they're fucking to the fucking
the husband is going to be
candles and shit.
The husband's going to get back in there and he's going to be like, what dude came in here and totally destroyed the fucking bathroom?
Which one of those fuckers at that table plus Rachel destroyed my toilet?
Yeah, like he's gonna think that they just had another dude there, and like he's gonna be like, "What dude were you with last night that pooped in your toilet?"
Oh, the fucking I was thinking that pre-wedding fuck or the last rites fuck, whatever you want to call it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was thinking
her
that
box and then wrecked the toilet.
Yeah. I thought I single-handedly
just
destroyed their marriage before it happened.
Oh no!
Do the mental anguish that comes with that? I was terrified.
With you, it's either all or none. You either had all of the mental anguish and biting your nails, or like, oh.
When I think that I've done something wrong, certainly I overthink and I overanalyze and I panic.
I used to, and then I just stopped giving a fuck. Like, somebody will get.
No, I was actually drunk and giggly, and I thought this was just a funny thought that I had.
Yeah, you're on the drive home or the drive to the hotel. You start giggling randomly, and she just looks at you and goes, "What?"
She knows what's up. Dalton's up to something.
Dalton either did something or is up to something. I took a shit in the honeymoon suite before they fucking broke it in.
Monica has not texted me back since she left, and I'm just like, oh.
She's got Bob's Burgers. Come on, man. She's not going to fuck with us.
No, that's okay.
Kitties.
Yeah, so the story about the wedding is over. Let's move on to the next topic. You got new kitties.
Yeah, we got quarantine kitties.
Okay.
Friend of ours / cousin had 2 cats in her apartment, and they got out, and both of them came back pregnant. So that was a busy time.
Oh.
So she had 11 kittens in total.
Jesus fuck.
Yeah. Tell me about it. So the wife has been trying to whittle me down for a new pet. And this just literally fell into our lap. I'm like, you know what? I'll be the first. I'll make the first contact. Hey, how much for the kittens? And I ghosted her for 2 weeks.
Is this available?
Is this still available? And then ghosted for 2 weeks.
So you said that you went to New Glarus for a kitten and came back with 2.
Yes.
So
Because
what happened?
What happened there was, cool, we found one, let's go. But Daddy, and little known fact.
Daddy, I love this one.
Yeah, well, essentially, but hold on. Little known fact, when I'm selecting a pet or new family member for some people in the audience who may or may not believe it that way, I am always partial to the runt or the outcast.
Okay. So my mom actually had that in common with you. I'm sorry to bring that comparison.
What, you were her favorite?
No, I mean just when maybe she coddled me the most, and like, yeah,
that's obvious. Butterstick,
I suppose. I was just a lovable kid. I was a little piece of shit. Like I'm still my dad's favorite, even though I'm an asshole. I'm just the least open about being an asshole, you know, because I listen to both sides, you know.
Yes, of course. Both sides are fighting. Like, we're going to raise the rent.
Like my dad and I have differing political beliefs,
Hence
but I'm not an
you're
asshole about it like my oldest brother, you know. I have my beliefs about politics, but I don't talk about them because I don't like things that like ruin friendships, you know. Like it ruins the way another person views the way people view people.
Of course.
Like I'd rather connect off of the things that make me me.
Yeah,
you know?
and you can argue and disagree about something, but you can still be friends.
Mm-hmm.
Like you and I, like you and I with our political talk. You don't like to talk it. I love to talk it because it's like, this is canonical. But we're still fucking good friends.
I've only been becoming more and more interested with politics, dating Monica, because a very big part of her personality and her hobbies. I don't want to say hobby because that belittles it, but like she's very deeply invested in politics. And so obviously we're going to end up talking about it because she likes talking about it. And so this is how I get informed of things and how I've been getting, enveloped in politics, I guess.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still don't view myself as a person who enjoys arguing about that kind of thing. I know we were just talking about cats. But anyway, so the runt of the litter. My mom always had a soft spot for the runt of the litter. So like it's basically because the runt of the litter ends up getting like the least attention.
Oh yeah.
At the puppy mill,
yeah, or the it's like, you know what, and yeah, let's look at Bad Habits Network's dais. We have nothing but a conglomerate of runts of the litter.
Mm-hmm.
We're all fucking seeking attention from each other because we never got attention from anyone.
Oh, dude, I look for validation every day.
I know.
By the way, you haven't told me about how much you like my shirt.
It looks fucking skinny on you.
Thanks.
You guys got to join the Discord sometime because the look on his fucking face was like, holy shit, that was sincere.
I just look down at my titties and say, you're lying, but I appreciate it.
He did the fucking smiling Jesus from Jay and Silent Bob straight back. So yeah, we were we're there. It's time to select a kitty.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys right now.
I was literally thinking about that. That's a fucking good kitty right there, boys.
A fucking good kitty right there, boys. Give your kitties a tug, you fucking tit fucker.
Oh God!
I just combined Trailer Park Boys
with Letterkenny.
Thank you.
Well,
so
the way Letterkenny was described to me, it was like I don't know. It's similar to Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, it's a Canadian Trailer Park Boys is what it was.
I can only see it because it's also in Canada. Mm-hmm. You know.
Well, somebody described it was Ed, the fucking Jason. Jason Scott or Jason Lee or something like that. It was the
Like My Name is Earl?
Earl. Yeah, My Name is Earl. It was My Name is Earl meets Trailer Park Boys in Canada. Like
Trailer Park Boys is already in Canada.
It is?
Yeah.
Obviously, I've never watched it.
Oh, okay. I figured you would have really loved Trailer Park Boys.
Yeah, somebody keeps telling me I need to see that and Workaholics.
Dude, so I'm surprised that you haven't seen Workaholics.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that I haven't had. I swore off TV about like 4 or 5 years ago.
I think, Trailer Park Boys is still on Netflix. I think I love the earlier seasons more than when they revived it because, I don't know, it had more charm.
Okay.
Like now it's just vulgar for the sake of being vulgar. But I mean, they started their own company called SwearNet.
Okay.
And like, I really respect them for that. Like, and I'm sure that it was like a long legal battle trying to, get the rights to Trailer Park Boys, these characters that they created away from the original network that was airing the show just so that they could start bringing those characters back.
Yeah.
But I don't know, honestly, like with how many people have been leaving the show and especially with John Dunsworth, aka Mr. Leahy, passing away, some of the reasons why I went back to that show are gone.
Right. Right. It's like losing Coach from the Cheers. I don't know the reference, but I made it.
Like, I'm glad that, they have this thing that they're still, like pushing out there because there's obviously a fan base for it. But
big one. One of our Sean is a huge Trailer Park Boys fan.
I bet.
Whereas opposed to me, where I'm going to be probably posting Death Clock memes of the Home for Wayward Kitties memes.
You're going to hate me. I've still never seen Death Clock.
We will.
Or Metalocalypse.
Yeah, I think I gave you the DVDs to it.
No.
Then I've never received them back from whom I've lent them out to.
I am so sorry. I told you I'd get those DVDs back, but
some things never happen.
Yeah.
I'm not at a big loss for it because people probably pawned them off that I lent them out to. So
I'm still thinking about all this toilet paper that I need to buy.
Oh, absolutely. Because COVID part 2. So no, the reason why we walk in, they fall in love with one kitten. And then my daughter fucking just tugs on my pant leg and goes, I like the runt. And I went, you're my daughter. We're getting 2. We're taking home 2. And Monica's gonna love Am more so for this. The runt was the black cat.
Monica actually asked me like before the show because did you send her pictures of the cats?
No, but they are on my social feed.
Okay. She sent me a Snapchat with like a surprised face, like Gary got kittens. I was going to have her listen to the show so that she could find out live. But what are their names?
Yeah, about that.
They haven't been named yet?
The girl is named Shiny, and that's the gray one. And that was Bronson naming her.
Oh.
Amriel is calling the black one with white socks Shadow.
I had a golden retriever named Shadow when I was a kid.
Yeah, I went, really? We're going with that. Okay.
I mean, they're kids' names. I like the contrasting that your children picked. It's like Angel versus Demon.
Yeah, I was going to go with that one. I was like, how about we go Angelica and Spawn?
I didn't catch that. Your voice cut out.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I said, why don't we just go Angelica or Angelina or Angelique and Spawn?
Mm-hmm.
Call the black one Spawn. Fuck them.
This one's called Princess Sparkles, and this one's called Damien. And this one's called Anarchy.
I'm going to call this one Murder Face.
This one's called Disrespect Your Surroundings.
If I ever catch my baby girl fucking jamming out to that, I will fucking be like, oh God, yes. And
I'm going to start listening to that song with her and like, I'm going to teach her harsh vocals.
She already knows them.
Does she? That doesn't surprise me.
I was going to say, what do I normally do when I'm too frustrated and pissed off to fucking yell at something? I do the dad growl.
What the fuck is this shit?
Yeah. I'll fucking do that, and the kids know when they hear that, it's like, ah, shit. I do that Warriors. I do that fucking in the field Warriors motherfucker. But you can't say motherfucker in front of a commander, so you just go, yes, exactly. I still do it.
I've made that voice many a time.
Universal Soldier taught me how to do that.
I think it's just and it's a trait that you learn over time dealing with frustrating people.
Oh, yeah, and you can't fucking snap their necks or fucking curse them out.
I got into an argument with a coworker when I was working at the post office, and it was one of those frustrating ones where, like, you couldn't get a word in.
Yeah.
You know, and they just wanted a monologue. And, like, I would try saying something, and at, like, the fifth attempt, I literally did the... and they just stop what they're saying, and now they're angry about this, and they tell me, don't exhale at me.
All right, Karen, did they clap their hands in the middle, like between every syllable and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, I love you so much now. Don't exhale while you're explaining shit to me. Oh, you just made it 10 times worse, didn't you, bitch?
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate Karens so much.
I hate Karens, I hate Kyles, and I hate fucking Chads. Kevin's especially, yes.
I like Kevin Bacon, but because of the bacon.
Well, a lot of the Kevins I know in my life now that I've chose to know in my life are actually decent people.
I suppose so. I don't know. There was one Kevin that I grew up with. He's still a cool dude. Mm-hmm. I'd chill with him. He and I were Xbox friends. Fuck, I miss my Xbox friends. You know, like the old comrades from like high school, or, you know, when you just had a lot of time on your hands and like you just stay up until 2:00 in the morning talking about your theories about life.
Yeah.
I miss that.
I found a new
Meanwhile,
game.
like you're just running over each other with fucking bulldozers that you got in Grand Theft Auto.
Or just jousting with forklifts. I'm doing it. I don't care anymore. Fuck it. I know I'm going to be haunted. Let's acknowledge it.
I'm going to show you my old Grand Theft Auto videos because they are still on YouTube. I don't know if you see them.
What's the YouTube channel?
I have to change it. I think it's still Turtle Donut Comedy.
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I have a bunch of old Grand Theft Auto videos on there. They were fun to make. And at this point, I think they're about 5 or 6 years old. I haven't made them in a very long time. I made them during my first attempt at college, because instead of studying, I would play Grand Theft Auto and just fuck around with the editing software.
Jesus, that is awesome, actually.
Dude, I miss having a lot of time on my hands, and I think that if I really stuck with it, maybe I could have made something out of it. But
I wish I would have stuck with the AV club.
Dude, I wish that I stuck with band class, because like I was in band class in middle school, and we all know ourselves from middle school. I was a piece of shit in middle school. I didn't shower every day.
Yeah.
You know, I hated myself in middle school. I didn't put in any effort in clubs, but I was in band class. All right.
I was chess team.
Okay. I'm not smart enough for that.
Oh, wow. Okay. My apologies.
I've never learned how to play chess. I don't know. I didn't have the patience for it. And
try it while you're doing one of your big boy poops. Just download the app.
I'll have to watch the tutorial.
I don't know what got me into I think because it was quote unquote the game of kings is what got me into it. I'm like, and then I turned out to be like really good at it, but I'm like, this is not right. I'm stupid. I've been told my entire life I'm stupid and I'm good at chess. Okay.
It's a different frame of mind that you can like. I really respect chess now that I've grown older.
I'm retarded and that's my
wiser.
I'm retarded and chess is my specialty. Got it. I'm in a savant.
So, you know, chess is one of those things like learning Spanish or sign language. It's one of those things that I wish that I learned at a really young age because, you know, it could get me a lot of places.
Right.
In life. Like, I really would. And like, you know, this is just a fucking thing that I can do. Yeah. Like, there's nothing stopping me from learning sign language or
and you're really pissed at me because I pick up on languages quickly. I remember you saying
that's
that.
Because you're always not in a
in a jealous. It's more of a jealous thing.
You're already like multilingual, and I understand that when people speak more than one language, they have an easy time picking up on other languages because there are a lot of parallels.
Do you know the curse of that?
What's up?
When you're learning the other, because my specialty is Turkish. Now, I'm learning a new language to me language. I'm relearning what I know of Spanish. Here's my curse with that.
Different punctuation or
no, even worse. Well, proper Latin, yes. Proper Latin versus bastardized Latin. That's a different subject for a different day. I will speak Spanish and Turkish will jump into the mix.
Okay.
Like, you know how some people go, you know what I'm saying?
Turkish, your voice cut out.
Okay, you know how some people go, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then in Turkish, it's biliyorsun. You know what I'm saying? Or you understand? I will sit there and say like something in Spanish, like tu comprende, and it'll come. Sometimes it'll just jump out tu biliyorsun, and I'm just like, I'm so sorry, that was Turkish. And I'm speaking Spanish to somebody who speaks Spanish. I jump into Turkish and then I apologize in English. I'm
sorry, I
them
forgot
up.
to mention I know more than two languages.
It's even worse. It's even worse
sorry,
because
I accidentally just spoke to you in fucking Turkish.
Dude, how do you think it's embarrassing? It's
I
literally
understand.
embarrassing because I have this person who only speaks Spanish and limited English, and then I'm speaking Spanish, my limited Spanish, to them, and they're fluent in this shit, and then Turkish jumps into it, and then I apologize to them in English. I feel like such a shithill. I'm like, I'm going to be giving these people strokes. I am so sorry. And then it's like, no, back to Spanish. It is this weird loop. It's like Spanish, accidentally Turkish, fucking go back to my normal fucking language, which I fluently speak, and apologize to you that you can't fucking understand. Stop. Go back to your language and be like, I am so sorry in your language. And then the whole fucking abscess of fucking humanity will be there, and I'm just sitting here going, I'm so sorry. Please don't hurt me. Perdóname, no me lastimas, por favor. It comes all back full circle, and I'm more worried in that apology that Turkish is going to come back out, and I have to do the whole fucking rhetoric again. That is the curse of being multilingual, dude. When you're fucking picking up a new one, it's like, and I only know 3. I know people who fucking have like 5 under their belt.
Yeah, my brother's fiance, I think I'm always too polite to ask. I think she's Chinese, but she'll be talking to her mother
Asian.
On the phone.
She's Asian. Yeah. I think she
my
was
brother
Asian.
My brother married a fetish that he has.
I like your brother. I aspire to have your brother's goals. I want to marry a midget. Ball peen.
He knows what he likes. I've heard her having a conversation with her mom on the phone, and it's just amazing how multilingual people will flow between 2 different languages seamlessly in a conversation. I think that's just an amazing thing because, like, I'd hear like bits of her native language with English just flowing together seamlessly, and so like I would get little bits of the conversation based on the bits of English that I would get out of it.
Okay.
But I actually wish that Monica was here for this because one of her
first lover spat. Get in the fucking chat, woman.
One of her childhood friends is Filipino, and she would spend a lot of time at their house. And very early on in the relationship, you would hear them talking in Filipino and it would sound like they're arguing because they're just yelling back and forth and like you're not recognizing anything. But it's just the dialect, it's just how they speak. And so because she spent a lot of time with these people, there was like this event that they were going to, and they had to stay at a hotel. And the family of Monica's friends were staying there, and her friend's mom said, like, okay, so someone's got to go downstairs and get the keys so that we can get into the room or whatever. Mm-hmm. And Monica just turns around and goes towards the door, like, got it. And the mom was like, wait, 1 fucking second. You understood me? And Monica's like, yeah. And she's like, oh, my baby, come here. But like,
that's kind of a similar story to when people realized I knew Turkish.
Mm-hmm.
The Turkish National Police that I was working with, I was picking up on their idiosyncrasies, and I knew coffee in any language is pretty much coffee,
mm-hmm.
or cafe.
Yeah, cafe. Yeah.
And again, Turkish is known for their coffee. One of them was asking for creamer, and I'm like, okay, it's Latin. And then somebody explained it to me how Latin dialect is. It's Yoda.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Instead of saying, do you want coffee? They say,
coffee you want.
Coffee do you want?
Yeah.
Essentially. And then
I think you and I have had this conversation before, or at least I remember this.
Yes. And I was starting to catch up on it, and somebody said, hey, could you get me some fucking creamer for this stupid fucking coffee? And then I actually went here, and I went, all right, here's your stupid fucking creamer for your stupid fucking coffee. And they looked at me like, oh, shit, he picked it up.
Mm-hmm. Like those. So, because deep inside, I am a petty little bitch. This is why I want to learn
deep inside
a second language. Like, I love those moments where, like, you hear someone, like, shit-talking behind your back thinking that you don't understand them, but then you just turned around like, yeah, I understand you.
13th Warrior? Ever seen
What's
the movie?
That? No.
You have to. It's Antonio Banderas' best work that has been under the radar.
Okay.
Antonio Banderas is a warrior who does not speak a lick of the Norse language. And has chosen to go on a quest with 12 other Norwegian warriors or Viking warriors, doesn't speak a lick of their language, and has to go with them. It's like this weird roundabout way of, because Norwegians and Vikings believed in prophecy more than logic.
This sounds like how The Last Samurai should have gone.
Yes, you're right. And they're sitting down by a fire pit, and they always fucking say shit because he does not understand what they're saying until he finally starts picking up on their language. And then they said something about this mangy cur. It's like this mangy cur's mother, and he fucking just stops, looks up, and goes, "My mother was a great person, you mangy cur." And they all turn on him like, how the fuck you've known our language all this time and all this other shit? And he goes, no, I fucking listened, you moron. I'm just like, cool. That was actually the movie that inspired me to learn languages.
Maybe I should have seen that movie when I was a kid.
Because movie. It is a good movie, and in my opinion, one of Antonio Banderas' underrated fucking works. Not Spy Kids. Fuck that shit.
Dude, fuck Spy Kids. It has
Spy Kids. Rephrase that, please.
Be careful about talking shit about Spy Kids because that is very near and dear to my heart.
All right, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
No, fuck Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I'd rather not. Well, Lava Girl now, yes. Now that she's Lava Woman.
Anywho,
looks like
but
Monica.
A movie like that, I would have loved to. I should have seen that. To get that inspiration when I was a kid, because when I was in school, I didn't really think about how often in my daily life I would be put into positions where I had to talk to people who spoke different languages or just couldn't hear.
Yeah, and now what you do.
Yeah. Like I just didn't take it seriously. And now that I'm in my adult life, hindsight 2020.
Let's not use that phrase again. Until 2021, looking back at 2020.
You son of a bitch.
I couldn't resist my dad jokes have been on point. That one did not.
We're ending the show now.
Yes.
So, guys, if you like what you're listening to, hear what you like. Any more fucks to?
Yeah, I was actually going to end it. I was like, well, he's going to.
Oh, were you?
Wellness.
No, I'm enjoying this conversation, and we have more topics.
I did not, because after getting chewed out by my daughter for the joke about the cats, I was like, yeah, okay, my dad points are so on point that I'm in trouble.
Oh, it's still on the list. You have the chance to get it on the air, and then you'll never have to say it again. You can just listen back to that one defining moment.
I was going to key into it when you were talking about the Filipino friend. I was going to tie that in.
Monica's not here to defend that.
I know.
So yeah, it's probably best for you to get it out. I can go back to the Filipino friend.
No, let's keep on keeping on, dude. Hindsight 2020.
But like it's easy to wish that you would have learned more when you were in school.
It's hard to do it while you're in school.
It's not. Yeah, like it's hard to see where you're actually going to apply it, especially when you're an introvert. You don't really think about
or
interactions.
Or if you're like us, an anti-establishment. I'm sorry, we are very anti-establishment. I've learned that.
Why is that?
Because Rule 6. Fuck your fifis.
Oh yeah.
We say what we want because it's out there and it's off the fucking chest. We're done. I'm not gonna let this shit gestate. I'm not gonna let this shit fucking kill me inside. I'm getting it off there. Fuck your fifis. I'm saying this. Essentially because it's a rule. We're going to say what we want to say because we need to say it. We don't give a shit about your feelings. We need this out there. We're not going to sit there and let it gestate and fester in our souls. That is, bingo, bango, bongo, bang for your buck. We made it a rule.
That's like me for saying ball peen hammer. I was going to explode if I never said it.
Exactly. Point, set, match.
Well, I think it's just to different degrees. I still have I don't like offending people.
Like if you're in school, fuck, it's a job. I have to do this. Well, I want to learn this on my own free will.
Mm-hmm.
But now that I want to learn this on my own free will, it's structured. This sucks.
Yeah. So when I was in middle school, that's when they started teaching us foreign languages. That's when it became.
Which one did you take? That's the question. I'm going to go with Spanish.
Yeah. So it was mandatory to take a foreign language. And so because everyone else was taking Spanish, I was just thinking, I don't really want to do what everybody else is doing. But I didn't think about how, while people like to maintain that English is the main American language, there's still a very vast, there's a vast majority of people speaking every language in America because it's the fucking melting pot. Everybody comes here.
And the second most dominant.
Spanish is the second most spoken language. And hindsight, I should have taken that class because of how many native Spanish speaking people I talk to every day.
And then, and then when we're older, we realize, wait, there's two Englishes. But when we come to America, there's more than two Englishes. There's Southern English, there's Ebonics English, there's fucking regular English, there's Northern English, there's Beantown,
and
Boston,
you're getting into fucking
English.
Dialects.
Yes, there's dialects. There's subcategories. Just like, and then we go back to England, where there's proper English, like the Queen's English, and then there's fucking Liverpool English, and then there's fucking, and then it goes all the way to fucking Scottish English versus Celtic English, and you're like, oh my god. And just like learning
that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say just same with Turkish, Korean, and Danish. There's like, wow, subsects of this English. There's dialects of this fucking language. Like Turkish.
Yeah,
I had to learn a lot of slang for Turkish. Oh, shit. That's what that means? Damn.
And people speak so many different forms of this fucking language that is English that you kind of you have to catch on to context clues to catch what the fuck people are saying.
Yeah, like in certain cases, let's go back to the early 2000s. Aw, skeet, skeet. What the hell did that mean? Okay. It's not just something you fucking shoot at with a rifle.
And now yeet is a verb.
I have an official name on this person. S.Y. Sai was the Filipino friend.
Did Monica just text you?
Yeah, it's like, and now we're talking about
so she's
this.
listening.
Now she's back.
There she is.
Now she's back. She wants to defend her Filipino friend.
What are you talking about, Sai?
We're talking
I knew she would come back saying that, too. That's the worst part. What the fuck are you talking about my friend for?
We're talking about okay, so since you left, we've actually turned to some intellectual conversation. We're talking about language
for a minute.
And I was telling
you, I missed all this just doing laundry.
I don't think you really missed it.
I was telling the story about growing up around Sai's household, how they speak Filipino, and how you picked up on that language. I told the story about when you picked up on this like command that her mom gave and you just caught on to it.
Yeah. I mean, if you're around it all the time, you pick it up. When I was in high school, I was a nanny for a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old from Spain, and they wanted me to speak only Spanish to the kids, and I was like, oh, I got this. I can handle a 4-year-old's vocabulary, and I was wrong. But like, you learn really quick when they're screaming.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it comes down to associating body language with the tone that they're speaking in.
Yeah.
And you eventually just catch on to what they want through patterns.
Yeah.
And the more youthful you are, the easier you are to pick it up.
Yeah.
Statistic studies have shown.
I mean, Sai also speaks 5 languages.
There it is.
God fucking damn.
Yeah.
And I was just talking about how I wish that I would have gotten serious about learning a foreign language in school, because I didn't think about how useful it would be this far in life. Like, I didn't even answer your question, Gary. Which class did I end up taking? I took French.
You too.
And so, when I
took French as well.
So when I inevitably end up moving to Canada, because that's my fucking goal in life, I'll be hanging with those French Canadians. Like,
God, yes, Canada.
I blame Canada with their flappy little heads and their beady little eyes.
I want to live there more than anything.
Why? Because Taylor Swift?
Why? What does Taylor Swift have to do with Canada?
Because she's moving there because Trump got voted president.
She's moving to Canada?
A lot of the fucking stars I wanted to get political for a second.
I don't give any fucks about Taylor Swift.
Why? You're going to kill a man just like she is.
I do give fucks about free healthcare.
Okay, there's that.
I would like to go to the doctor.
So Monica did vote Biden.
Yeah, I'm not a fucking moron.
She's going to kill me because I voted Jorgensen.
I just
ambivalent.
I don't want to talk about it.
Here comes the ambivalency.
I said it on the podcast that we did after the election.
Because of you, Dalton's gotten more political. Thank you.
I brought that up on this show as well, or on this episode.
I had to replace Game of Thrones with something, and the U.S. government
seems to be it. I'm just waiting for a midget to slap a fucking prepubescent bitch.
The U.S. government is equally as evil. There are just as many characters. I'm still learning all their names, but man, are they fucked up. If they could just really start fist fighting on the Senate floor, I would tune in a little more often. But
again, still waiting for the midget to slap the prepubescent bitch.
Yeah, I am I am all about keeping up with what they're doing. I want to know
because it's going to affect your ass.
Are up to.
Exactly.
Yeah, I want to know what they're up to.
I mean, I was going to say, I don't know how tall Bernie Sanders is, but there's that gif of Donald Trump standing on the podium, and then you just see Bernie Sanders just like zoom in on a chair, and Donald Trump just turns around really quick. So, I mean, yeah, we've kind of seen that.
Stephen Hawking for president, folks. Let's get somebody who's smart.
Stephen Hawking died, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I'm just, I was waiting for somebody to fucking be like, yeah, dude, don't.
I mean, people voted for Harambe in the last election.
Yeah, they also voted for Kanye.
Yes, Colorado, 3,000. 3,000 votes for Kanye.
That's a lot of stoners.
Free Yeezys for everybody.
Just vote for Alanis Morissette in the next election.
But yeah, I think I don't know. I probably would have voted for Joe in this election, but I was just thinking, before we rework politics, I think we just have to get
a reset
Cheeto
button
out of the office. What's that?
A reset button?
Yeah, like it, because politics do need to be reworked, but I think we just need to stabilize first before fucking around with it. I don't know.
Yeah, well, we have to really focus on other things before we do that to stabilize things. We got to stabilize media, networking, social networking, which falls under media and shit, because there's a lot of influencers doing a lot of the wrong things.
I mean, it's difficult because nobody agrees on the same things, so it's hard to get everyone on the same page because everybody's got a different thing to gain out of different representatives.
Yeah, I think the first step is defunding the lobbyists.
I just want somebody to find Mitch McConnell's Horcruxes and end this shit. I hate him. I hate that turtleneck motherfucker.
Oh, no,
I dream about killing him.
We got to talk to South Park about that because Mitch McConnell is just, they got the Horcruxes.
He fills me with so much rage.
Is there a South Park episode about this? I'm missing the reference.
Cartman's rival, his little hand puppet, is named Mitch McConnell.
Really? I'm not up to date on. So like, I have Hulu now, but I stopped watching South Park when they took it off Netflix.
Just Google South Park and then McConnell.
Yeah, I never watched South Park.
Yeah, it's worth it, but it's not worth it, but it's worth it.
I basically only watch.
I wish Monica was here for the fucking language and the chess talk. Jesus Christ! Now the show just went that.
Yeah, like
I'm
it's not because of you. It's because of me. It's
I'm
because
a
of me.
English major, and she's a graduated English major.
And I'm just the
dropout. Had that job that one time.
What, you were an editor? Yeah.
Yeah, I was a writer and editor for the marketing department.
There you go.
I got her fired.
You got her fired?
You didn't get me fired. No, he didn't get me fired. Everything got me fired.
Okay, define everything that got you fired.
I thought every day about just driving my car really fast into a light pole when I was on my way to work because my boss made me. Well, no, my boss made me want to die on a whole new level, so I had no motivation for my job. And
okay, no.
I also got hired.
Let's back up. Why?
What, was my boss a cunt face?
Okay, well, let's give credit to where credit's due. He's a shit cunt. Why? What was he, a micromanaging shit cunt? Was he a perverted shit? Oh, she. So there was no sexual advances. Okay, got it.
No, she
was a Karen.
She once sat me down to tell me that I needed to start wearing makeup to work because I looked too tired. She said, and I quote, "You need to fix your face."
That's a sexual harassment suit if I've ever heard one.
It was that conversation from Step Brothers. I don't know what it is about your face that but I want to punch it. Something about your face.
I have had dark circles under my eyes since like 2nd grade. I can't do anything about it.
And a weird fucking spotlight on those eyes, Morticia.
Nah, you're my beautiful, disgusting garbage angel. Don't listen to that bitch.
Yeah, she was just no fun to be around. And she very openly hated me. And then COVID happened. And I was in a brand new position that they had just created, and I was already on a trial basis. So no more job, because the UW system completely shut down.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah. Now I sell soap.
It's great for bloodstains. Fight Club.
Yeah, it really helps, let me tell you. I'm currently trying to clean, like, Smurf blood out of my shower because I dyed Rachel's hair blue, and now it's Rachel? Everywhere. She's fantastic and beautiful.
And still with a caveman.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
working on it.
I'm sorry. So you dyed her. Why the hair blue? That's all. Every time somebody goes blue hair, I want to know why.
Because she likes blue.
Okay,
it's not the first time she's done the blue. She had pink before too.
Okay, this kind of shit I can respect. Okay, this.
Yeah, I've dyed her hair a couple times, but it's really done a number on my bathroom.
Just
much
like
Dalton does a number on his bathroom.
5 times a day.
And your bathroom.
And my bathroom. And Gary's bathroom.
Yes, this is true. There's
I'm
been
a
many
disgusting
times.
person. Thank you for bringing it up. I love you.
I love you too.
Now that it reminds me, we just installed the new toilet, and who's the first to actually go use it before Hammer? Dalton.
I asked permission.
You did. I was like, fucking
No,
toilet.
I specifically remember asking. Have you christened the toilet yet?
I said yes as a lie, just to be like, no, don't be uncomfortable. Just go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't give.
Now I'm uncomfortable. Now I feel like I did you a wrongness.
Well, pun not
what is
intended.
with you and pooping places you shouldn't be pooping?
Oh my God, like in the women's
When I gotta
sink.
go, I gotta go.
Okay, Dalton. Listen.
So at the wedding, I thought it would be funny. I didn't want to go.
Yeah, here. She's back in. We can retell this story quick.
I didn't want to go when we were at the venue because it was a public place. A lot of people coming and going. And I didn't want to stack my poop. I didn't want to have a Monica.
Yeah.
Before I mansplain, do you know what a ghost seat is?
Oh my God.
Oh, where you just got done using the toilet after somebody else gets done using the toilet? Jesus.
Yes.
Yeah, the residual warmth on the toilet.
Yes, I know.
I didn't want that. And I knew that it had been a few hours since anyone had been in the bathroom.
So you thought you would give it to the groom?
No, he's going to hate the next addition to the studio. I would give it to the other
bridesmaids because I thought they were all going back there later that night. I didn't know that was the marital toilet.
I think it just gives you a little thrill to poop where you're not supposed to poop.
Yeah, it's taboo.
Okay, I have a listener question.
Taboo.
Oh, no.
I have a listener question. Listener wishes to remain anonymous for this question. Has Dalton ever shat in a urinal?
Oh, no. No, I'm not. No.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm polite.
Why would you shit in a urinal, Gary?
Why wouldn't you?
Because
it's a urinal.
Someone has to clean that up, you fucking asshole.
It's in the name.
I was a janitor for 3 years. I hate people like you.
I've literally told a story on the podcast about a dude who shit in my sink when we were kids.
This is true.
Never do to other people what wrongness has been done to me.
Oh, I've done some wrongness then.
I've done some wrongness, but I never shit in a urinal wrongness.
Okay, guilty. I've also upper duckered.
You shat in a urinal?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It was when I was
Did you upper deck someone's house or like a public toilet?
Yes, to both questions.
Oh my God, you asshole. Whose house did you upper deck?
Dalton.
Not yet. Give it time. I haven't seen your abode yet.
You haven't been invited.
That's why. Yes, sir. Okay, here we go with Tales from the Hammer. My old commander was a shit cunt. I'm gonna be that's like the subtitle of this show is a shit cunt. I upper deckered his fucking and it's Thanksgiving, so this is canonical. It was no soldier left behind kind of fucking bullshit. He was one of those pseudo fucking hero douchebags where it's like, dude, you're doing this just to fucking make yourself look better to the higher ups. He housed like 3 fucking soldiers or troops or airmen or whatever. And this is the same guy who got my fucking rank stripped from me. And talking about loving the runt of the litter, never getting the attention at the fucking puppy mill, never getting the attention everywhere or anywhere. Show up, and it's like, yeah, you invited me just to fucking invite me, just to make yourself look better for the photo op. Was a total fucking shit cunt to me the whole time. Like, the proper douchey, I'm still keeping appearances, I'm better than you, but you can be a part of my shit, to be fair. And I'm like, all right, cool. I kind of pre-planned this. I'm like, it was one of those
Gary's
moments.
Been popping laxatives since noon.
He's been doing squats so that
quite the opposite. I've been holding it back.
Oh, God.
My initial plan was this guy is such a fucking bag of douche that I'm going to fucking wreck his toilet one way or another.
He was eating Pizza Hut breadsticks. He was solidifying those dookies.
I'm going to see you're solidifying those dookies with MREs.
Oh, God.
I left
what flavor?
I think it was ham steak, and then that was breakfast.
Are you cannibal?
It was, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, ham steak has enough sodium in it to fucking stop you from pooping. I swear to God.
That's true. My dad gave me a stack of ham steaks when I moved in here just so that I wouldn't die because apparently I have an inability to feed myself. But look at me.
I was going to say evidence to the contrary. It was ham steak, and I think for lunch it was the cheese tortellini.
Oh.
MRE. And for some reason I remember these minute details, but I cannot remember the fucking chick I dated freshman year in high school. Got it. Or chicks. Or even dudes. It's a fucking free society. Who cares?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, so this guy, after being a shit cunt, his wife actually, to the point where his wife fucking pulled me aside and apologized to me for the commander, for this guy's behavior towards me. She actually felt sorry for me. And I'm like, this is just like a precursor. I took horrible bosses to a different page. Instead of having his wife blow me in the fucking bathroom, I had his wife clean the shit out of his fucking upper tank. It's like, fuck this guy. It's the first time I ever levitated. It was the first time I actually ever left an upper decker to somebody. The second time was a shitty-ass fucking restaurant that fucking treated me and the Bad Habits Network crew horribly. Which will go unnamed.
I'm kidding.
No, it wasn't one of Michael's restaurants.
I'm kidding.
No, I left a urine upper decker in one of Michael's restaurants.
Someone else was using it, so you had to go somewhere.
Oh, absolutely.
He wouldn't open his legs, the fuck.
Can't tell that one.
Selfish.
Selfish. Yeah, well, that restaurant closed down anyway. The one Michael.
Oh, God, I'm going to put those back down.
Little moisture. His armpits are weeping.
A little moist. It's stress sweat. Doesn't everybody have it?
It's called flop sweat in your industry.
Man.
Yeah, that I have done a couple upper deckers.
Just cruelty.
So was the service.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of like little petty things that I've done, but I don't know. I
ever wipe your ass with a Pop-Tart?
It's a waste of a Pop-Tart.
You and I.
You told me this story.
You and I have totally different fucking opinions of Pop-Tarts then. Or people.
It depends on the Pop-Tart.
Sometimes the shittiness of a sometimes the shittiness of a person outweighs the purpose of the Pop-Tart.
It depends on the cause.
It was a good cause.
No, like I don't know. I usually end up just coming away from an altercation thinking about what I would do. I got it. I'm moving on.
Oh, yeah. So you go mask pre-mask, like the Jim Carrey movie The Mask.
Yeah, like
You're Stanley Ipkiss all the time.
Like I think of what I would have done differently or what I would do to get back at that person, but I don't know. I would never follow through with stuff like that because I don't know. I'd take the high road.
Oh yeah, I took the high road with the upper deckers. Ha-ha.
Yeah, that's
what I did there. The dad jokes are on point. To the fact where a little fucking 9-year-old decided to fucking drop an F-bomb on me today.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, we got 2 kittens, and I'm sitting there chatting
little
with
sweet angels.
Yes, sweet little innocent furry angels.
Hold on to that thought and remember what you think about it.
Yes.
Because Gary wanted to tell this story when you were here.
Yes, and now that you are here, I had a fucking 9-year-old curse me out, and you'd be so proud of her.
Oh, I bet.
Because I actually was talking to Dalton about the cats pre-show via text. And the last time Dalton and I talked in text, I actually said, please don't unfriend me. because of a dad joke. I just went, you know what? I got one. He goes, what? I'm like, well, we're stocking up on because of all the fucking COVID close downs. There are no more Chinese buffets, so we're just stocking up.
Oh my God.
And I said it out loud.
Yeah.
And after I hit send, little girl comes out of room saying, Dad, you better not fucking eat the cats.
Oh. I love her so much. You know, I already got her a Christmas present, but I'm going to get her a better Christmas present.
Okay, so...
I'm dreaming of a COVID Christmas, folks. So, yeah, she took that joke seriously.
Tell me if this is passive-aggressive. I need to know. Tell me if this is sarcasm.
He is red in the face, by
the
way.
Robert's texting me. He said... So we're having just like a side conversation about like little apartment shit. I have to find the fuse box to fix my heat. But anywho, he says, I said, I'm doing the podcast, so I can't get up, but where's the fuse box? And then he just goes, yeah, I know, I can hear you. By the way, your volume level is not bothering me. Don't stop recording because I'm going to bed. I can sleep through it all. And I'm like, he probably
motherfucker.
Can. But
you no. Back to last episode, the rent just got raised 10 more bucks.
Yeah.
Going to
sleep. No, we literally had a conversation about raising the rent yesterday because we're talking about getting faster internet. So it's already going up $10.
Oh my God.
So if you're playing along at home, donate to fucking Dalton's OnlyFans, where you can get either comedy bits or feet pic. Soon to be upper decker pics.
You gotta donate, guys. I need the technology. I need the waterproof cameras.
I had to look at my wine bottle before I spat it out. Oh, I had to pull a rat-tattooey, bitch. Oh, that hurts. Wine coming out the nose does not feel pleasant.
I'm discovering that I have a speech impediment, and now I'm just going to own up to it. Like, normally
water
I would
poops.
just... Water poops. Now, if I just say something wrong, no, that's what I meant to say. I meant to say water poop camera.
My dad jokes are rubbing off on you. You're fucking fast tracking that shit in your brain. I have a water poop camera.
It's a Freudian slip. Like, what I really wanted was a water poop camera, not a waterproof camera.
My
the
God.
The fart wants what the fart wants.
Yes, it does. Here I sit all brokenhearted, tried to shit, and the camera caught it.
Monica, someday, like 50 years from now, you and I are going to be sitting around a...
what do you mean 50 years from
fireplace.
now, her and you are
going to be sitting around a fireplace?
Let's be honest. No.
We're going to be snuggled up.
Gonna be
Gary, let
around.
me do the bit. Gary, let me do the bit.
God damn it. I want to make her a serial killer.
You can do your serial killer comment, but I'm going to continue on with the bit like you're not even here. Monica, 50 years from now, you and I are going to be sitting like on a rug around a fireplace, sipping on hot apple cider rum, and we're going to be telling our cats about the things that we used to do together. And we're going to tell them about this stuff.
Correction.
I told you I'm a catch.
She's going to be sitting on Dalton skin rug, sipping rum ciders, talking to
about
her
the
cats.
One podcast episode that was the turning point where she was like,
"That's when I knew I had to kill him," and that's why we have this nice, luxurious ginger-proof skin rug.
This 6'4" hairy baby fuck. He took shit in my friend's marital toilet and broke up their marriage. I had to kill him.
Especially when he brought the water poop camera into the marriage.
This is how you talk to your cats in the
relationship.
future, okay?
Relationship.
I'm sorry to break this to you now. This is just how you talk to your cats in the future.
I'm Southern.
I didn't make this up. This is just the future. I'm a prophet.
Hey, Monica, you can change the future. We've already proven that. Dalton's story is a lot different than Hammer's story.
I think the T-tabs broke his brain.
The waterproof camera caught it all.
You're not wrong. But Monica, what you see before you is two paths. You can either kill me now, or you can live on wishing that you killed me.
Take the red pill. Take the red pill. We need more likes.
Well, what about my OnlyFans?
I will.
There's 50 cents a video. Got it.
Store me in a freezer so you can take pictures of my feet.
Cryogenically frozen head of Dalton J. Pfeiffer, right next to Walt Disney.
Okay, we would make so much money off of your snuff film, though.
Yeah. You ever seen a video of like a jaguar taking down a buffalo?
I've seen a video of a jaguar pulling a fucking alligator out of the water. That's what these shows usually are. Fucking much of a train wreck. It's like, is this really happening? Is he doing an upper decker in his commanding officer's house?
I require Dalton's assistance with moving bodies.
As well as reaching high shelves.
It also really helps, let me tell you. You can just see the top of the fridge.
You're Kronk!
Like, he just looks.
I'm Kronk in this fucking fantasy of yours. I'm just
my God. Can we be Kronk and Yzma for Halloween?
Yes, do it. I want to see Dalton sleep with a tent over his dick.
We're going to be Kronk and Yzma.
You and I have yet to have a sleepover, so it's me every night.
I really, 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 really want to see that Disney fucking adult innuendo joke come to fruition.
I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid, and now you're just making me realize that bit.
You didn't realize that? Oh, wow, dude.
I was young as fuck when that came out.
I don't give a shit. My 9-year-old daughter fucking showed me that goddamn YouTube. All the fucking adult jokes.
Her dad is.
Yeah, and her dad's a fucking was-been. So anyway, guys, if you like what you're listening to, if you hear this on the YouTube, smash the like button, hit the subscribe thing. I don't care if you hit the bell to let you know when fucking we upload this shit. If
we
you're
do
on,
it when we feel like it.
Well, it's Tuesday night tomfoolery with less people.
Well,
just support our drinking habit if you want. That helps, actually, if you hit the subscribe, like, and fucking share this shit to other fucking diatribes. Or dying tribes, for that matter. What?
I mean, if they're a dying tribe, sounds to me like they don't have technology. Why would you share it to them?
Or they're dying because of technology. Ooh.
I don't know what that laugh
The
was.
look on your face. So glad we figured out video on this shit.
I'm so glad that we're not uploading the video from this shit.
Yet.
Yet. No, I'm glad that we have video running now. I can't wait to actually get live video from these shows. I can't wait to be back in the studio. I miss the studio, but I think that we're learning as we go with the remote shows. But I mean, I think that it's a good direction.
I was gonna say we're gonna open up the studio for the next Ken Andrews show.
Okay.
And guys, also on Spotify, we are on Spotify. Hook us up. If you check us out on Spotify, also check out our friends at the Non-Essentials podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Good fucking show.
Mm.
Dare I even say great fucking show.
Mm-hmm.
Great artists too. And fucking funny goddamn comedians when they get a chance.
And we've seen Adam's dick a few times.
In studio. Which is why we're not going to have the cameras on when he's in studio.
That's fair.
Yeah. I don't want to see... I never want to see a Q-tip go through another man's penis ever again.
Well, did you want to before that?
You know, some of these things, it's
Monica,
just like you experience it and you're surprised when you like it.
Yeah, I was going to say, Monica, you've met me. How am I how am I not the type to be the guy on his deathbed going, was the donkey smiling at the end of the show?
Oh my God.
I want to at least see everything once. If there's a person, I want to see them naked just to get over the fucking thought process, okay?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay. If you're willing
Gary,
to do
I'm self-conscious about taking my shirt off. You and I still aren't going to the pool.
I'm still going to be... No, you and I are going to be similar in outfits at the pool. Except you're going to be full T-shirt.
We're going to get matching Speedos.
Might as well.
Fuck it.
Okay, European cut or thong cut?
Yes.
Okay. The only difference between Dalton and me at the pool is I'm going to be wearing the wife beater. He's going to be full T-shirt.
I'll flash my titties.
And Monica
what
will...
glorious
there you
titties
go.
They are.
There you go. Those were some hairy fucking pepperonis, sir. Thank you so much.
I'm just realizing I don't know if you've ever seen my tits before.
No, I have not, actually. That's
Do you know that I have this tattoo?
I did not know that.
Yeah. Sometimes I forget that I have this tattoo. I just look at the tattoo
I had the
and
Made in the USA tattoo until somebody fucking brought it up. I'm like, oh shit, I do have that.
Mm-hmm. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah, well, don't forget your dreams either, folks. Which is why we drink.
Cheers.
Monica's just like, these fucking non-sober assholes, if they only LSD tripped during one of these shows.
And I'm just fucking zooted.
Okay, explain to a boomer what zooted means.
I'm super stoned.
Okay, good.
And I'm just like, welcome to Betty White Wellness Watch, the show where we take a break from all the goofs and laughs and check in on the well-being of America's golden girl.
You got a fucking eye rolled. Oh my God.
I do this in our daily lives.
She fucking is over this shit. She is so over this shit.
The last time he did it, I mouthed it along with him. I've heard it so many times at this point.
Do me a favor next time. You guys are in mid-coitance or before mid-coitance. Mouth it while he's in your mouth.
I will not.
Oh my God, that would be the fucking greatest. That would be the greatest Dalton orgasm he's ever had.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Betty White Wellness Wash.
Oh my God.
Jesus fuck.
I know, I took it there. I'm sorry for degrading your fucking relationship. Not really.
Yeah.
I was gonna be more wholesome about it, like we turn over and like we kiss goodnight, and then we both turn over, and like just before I start snoring, I just go, "Welcome to Betty White Wellness Watch, the show within a show where we take a break from all the goods and life. We're being America's Gold Girl." She's fine.
And then he's out.
Thank God.
Yeah, then I just start fucking snoring away. It's on log.
See, I figure you do it so much that you would do it in your sleep. Like, oh, come on. Why was one?
I do talk in my sleep.
Yes, that's what I worry about. Oh, okay. She's going to kill me for this, but I legit had a full-on conversation with the old lady about something while she was talking in her sleep. On the couch. I'm sitting there, we're getting ready to go to bed, and I was like, I'm just going to turn out the lights and go to bed. Didn't realize she was sleeping. Did not realize it. Well, what about the kids? Where are the kids? They're in their bed, and Bronson is at your feet, just passed out while watching YouTube. Well, that's good. And I'm slowly starting to come around. I go, hey, you want to go to the fucking hometown hub tomorrow? Yeah, I like their cat shakes. Click. What?
Then Amriel bursts out of the door. Mom, you're not drinking the fucking cat.
Still doesn't compare to Bronson today, but okay. Oh shit, I didn't get to share that story.
Yeah, I don't even think that you've shared it off air.
Oh no. So anyway, I realize she's sleeping and I go, what about the cat shakes? They're good. Okay, I'm going to go to bed now. And she's like, have fun. I'm like, we just had a full conversation about this shit. What the fuck? I double back and go, so what do you think about President-elect Biden? She goes, he's good. I'm like, you know what? This ain't worth it. What about cat burritos?
She's like me when I sleep talk. I'll usually just say yes to anything to get the other person to just stop talking to me and let me go back to my dream.
I think that's why she gets pissed off at some of the purchases I make.
Yeah, like
I ask permission for him while she's sleeping.
When I lived with my brothers, I worked third shift and my brothers worked normal people shifts, so I would sleep during the day. And my brother, this is the reason why I sleep with my door locked.
Oh no!
My brother would ask me to watch the dog for him for the day, or
yeah, you told me you certainly would, man.
Yeah, he would ask me to do favors for him to get him out of responsibilities, and I'd just say yes to get him the fuck out of my room, and I would end up locking myself out of into these responsibilities.
Commitment without a commitment. Got it.
Yeah.
Dalton, you want to date my fucking girlfriend's slob of a fucking hog? Yes.
No, I'm taking.
Go away. I need a grenade jumper. And this is why you would lock your room, because he would purposely open your door and say, hey, you want to watch my dog today? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man, I love your brother.
You wouldn't if you met him.
No, I probably wouldn't. I don't want to. Fun fact, folks, I'm not a family guy. Cue the music. The only family I like is my own immediate family.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, my son, sometimes the wife. It's a joke. Relax, folks. It's not a dick. Don't take it so hard. That being said, Jeff got brought up in conversation today at the dinner table at lunch.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Bronson was correlating macaroni and cheese to green beans.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We have just finally convinced him that green beans are good for you and you should eat them.
Mm-hmm.
And if you cover them in cheese, they look like macaroni and cheese. So he's eating green beans now. Ergo, here we go. And I told him, dude, eat the green beans. They'll make you poop more. 6-year-old boy.
No, that's a myth. I don't eat green beans and I poop a lot.
Yeah, you eat everything and you poop a lot. So we just sit there and he actually correlated it too. He goes, green beans covered in cheese look like mac and cheese. And then his mom Rose goes, yeah, and they'll make you full of poop. And then he goes, no, Mom, Uncle Jeff is full of shit.
What a fucking
who's
guy.
been telling him that?
So she records it. Tells Uncle Jeff and sends the video to him that, this shit'll make you poop. And she goes, and Bronson, what did you say about Uncle Jeff? Looks over at the camera and goes, Uncle Jeff is full of shit. I'm like, that's my boy.
This kid is jeopardizing his Christmas presents.
You've never met Lavin, have you? I think he just solidified him, if you know Jeff. Jeff actually replied back. He goes, I'm laughing so hard, my stomach hurts and I'm crying. This is the same fucking kid who at the age of 3 walks up to a camera and goes, I'm a fucking stud. We expected him not to say that Uncle Jeff's full of shit.
That kid's going places.
Yeah.
Hell.
I was gonna say hell or jail. Both my kids, let's be honest. Amriel's not going to jail because she's got Monica as a mentor.
She'll never get caught.
Bronson's actually not going to go because we got Michael. He knows how to properly dispose and hide a body.
Oh, I was going to say scapegoat.
No. Michael and I have had some really deep conversations that got dark really quick.
No, I would be the scapegoat. You guys would ask me like,
nope.
Hey.
Nope, we need someone to make us laugh.
I would be asleep and they would ask me, hey man, so the cops are going to come here. They're going to ask you, did you murder this guy? You're going to say yes. And I'm going to say, okay. And then turn over.
And Monica's taking notes.
Yeah, she's very quiet.
She's like, I don't want this to happen because I want to be the one to end Dalton. He's not going to be.
I just have like these momentary, like, I don't know, sober moments where I actually have like a moment of clarity.
I was going to say fucking...
that moment that I just had right there
was like pooping
that was
in
a moment of clarity. Monica was just like, oh shit, he's catching on to me.
I'm still impressed. I'm still more impressed that Dalton has not pooped into a urinal yet. That's what I'm taking away from this.
I'm 6'4".
It's easy.
Even when
it is easy when you're tall.
It's a far distance. And
no,
let me tell you, it's been a while.
Risk of splatter.
No.
Yeah, like I'm just thinking, when's the last solid shit that I had? It was probably during the Bush administration.
Really?
I'm an unhealthy boy.
Okay, well. I'm worried. I'm worried for my boy now. my God, you're having PBR shits 5 times a day?
We've already talked about how I don't have insurance. There's an underlying issue happening here.
I don't give a shit about your insurance. You obviously don't have oatmeal.
Oh my God, your voice cut out at the.
You obviously don't have oatmeal.
I don't. I get sick of oatmeal so goddamn fast.
Gotta eat more apples or something.
No kidding. I would say no shit, but damn.
It's all shit.
Lots of it. Anytime Monica asks me, like, hey, can you do this thing for me? Yeah, sure. I got to poop first.
He's not lying.
I am worried about you now.
Hey, babe, we're going to Target. Hang on about 20 minutes. I got to poop.
Monica, I'm buying Monica.
15 minutes.
Monica, I'm buying you the shirt that says, I'm sorry I'm late. My boyfriend had to poop.
It's not wrong.
I've seen that shirt.
I know. I'm going to fucking buy her a small large. I'm going to hook her up with a small large shirt and a dildo. If she don't like the shirt, she can go fuck herself.
Nah, then we can have the dildo helmet fight.
Yeah.
Put them on forklifts. Fuck it.
Ooh, windshield cannon.
Like
mouths agape.
So this is the thing that has been pissing me off.
Right in the jugular.
Okay, I'm going to clear air. The thing that has been pissing me off about the dildo versus the forklift memes, our listeners and fans went with the forklifts and not the dildos.
So, you know,
I find this very upsetting, especially since I've shared that video where the guy does a drive-by to a full mask helmet motorcyclist and slams the dildo dead center Hindu mask. Makes him a fucking motorcycling unicorn with a dildo. No one has commented or anything on the dildo shit. I was hoping more for the dildos. This sounds so bad right now if you isolate this.
No, you're bringing up things that like I've been repressing. You know, this anger that I haven't been able to pinpoint why I'm angry.
And I think I'm catching it. Am I making it solid?
No,
unlike your poops.
I have an observation, and I believe it will explain why the forklift caught on and the dildo helmet did not. The dildo helmet was just a conversation that we had, and it was just a...
No, the dildo helmet is the centerpiece at the fucking Thanksgiving party.
Absolutely, but the Thanksgiving party was in the studio, and it didn't occur within the listenership. You know, like, I think I posted a picture on the Discord, but word didn't really travel around about it. But the forklift episode, we dedicated an entire episode to talking about forklift jousting. And meanwhile, while we were talking about the forklift jousting, we had Johnny in the chat making actual like logos for the forklift jousting. And so I think it was just that helped it catch on, you know?
Oh, yeah. Especially when Johnny did the fucking dildos in the Bad Habits Network Skull's ears.
Oh, man, I want that as a bumper sticker.
Dude, people are requesting that as a shirt.
Yeah, it should be a shirt.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I will have a midget over at the house tomorrow, by the way.
Ball peen hammer.
Well, the Grape Ape's wife is legally in dwarf range.
Oh, good for them.
Yes. Well, you've met Midge. Sorry, you've met Mrs. Livingston, Mrs. Grape Ape.
She was she at
Tammy.
Rose's birthday party?
Her real name is Tammy.
Have I met Tammy? I don't know.
Yes, you have.
When?
Oh, anytime Lavin's been here, really.
Why is she hanging out with Lavin?
Because
these are the questions we should ask.
We should be asking. Not me.
Dalton met this woman, and he cannot remember when. Why is she hanging around with Lavin?
She is the one who got me to go full basic bitch when I was on my diet. Instead of White Claws, I drank that Truly bullshit.
Oh, dude, Trulies are better than White Claws.
Thank you.
Lemonades are awesome.
I had the black cherry lemonade one.
That one's my favorite.
Same Z's.
Hate cherry. Everything is disgusting.
Okay, so the mango one you're more into.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to get her into vaping hard.
She's on her way. She's been
she
been
vapes THC,
nursing the same Nick Salt bottle for like the last 4 or 5 months.
Right. I'm going to talk to Ken Andrews about getting some mango Nick salts or salt nicks in here.
I'm going to hit up Ken probably next week so that I can get that what is it, the T-Rex mod? What's that?
Yeah, the T-Rex mod.
Some dinner lady?
Yeah, I got the dinner lady Purple Rain going right now.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I just finished up the bourbon barrel fucking one from Vape Crusaders.
Yeah, I'm almost empty on I bought some Blackberry Crumble last time I bought coils.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
No, dude, that fucking T-Rex is the shiznit.
Yeah, I get paid this week, so I'm going to get one.
When you put the right coil in the motherfucker, it's great. No, I'm doing the Purple Rain, which tastes like goddamn grape cotton candy.
Fucking, I don't like these coils that I got.
Oh, you were talking to me about this.
So this coil at this point is a week old because I replaced it before last week's episode.
Yes.
It never got better. It's been consistently
really
shit.
angry, and you got really angry at that shop.
Yeah, it's just
I want the dual coils. They don't make a dual coil, bitch. Do you know the product that you are hawking?
Yeah, Monica was there for that.
Yeah.
All they had was the quad coil, and they were basically like, "Oh, but they don't have the dual one anymore. All they have is the quad." And I'm like, "But
they don't. They just repackaged it. They changed the packaging labels.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
the double
they
is
did.
still on there.
The double is still on there, but it's a new fucking label on the packaging.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I know what you're talking about.
I had to talk to fucking Owen's ex-girlfriend about that.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. They like slapped on a label that actually says like what coil it is and what the ohms are.
And
but on the back,
big
like,
fucking nicotine use label.
Yeah, that's but yeah, I had an annoying ass conversation with that cashier because I was saying, but it wasn't like, oh well, you should have the dual. I was just talking about the one that I like.
Yes,
because when you're in a vape
totally
shop,
turned it on and she went full Karen on you.
She got mad at me. I was like, "Oh well, I prefer the dual because Gary's leaving, so I guess I'll just go fuck myself."
We've had this conversation. Monica's a witness to this conversation. I got about 5.6 seconds before I'll be back.
Okay, enjoy your poop,
fucker.
But I told her that I prefer the double coil because all the other ones that I'd tried only end up lasting me a week, and she was like, "Oh, but coils are only supposed to last you a week." And I'm like, but the double has lasted me a month consistently. Coils can last a while. Kind of just depends on the juice that you put in it. But I don't know. Monica.
Yeah, she's just being bitchy.
Yeah. We're never going to that store again.
We don't have to.
She made me feel dumb.
They didn't even have what we wanted anyway. I went in there for the cocoa.
Yeah, that's right. Where did you end up getting that? Did you end up going to...
I got it at Vape Walkie.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
Yeah.
What was that place?
Vape Walkie.
We have had a lot of events at Vape Walkie.
Yeah, that's where I got my cocoa.
Did you? Was it a little tiny Hispanic man who sold it to you?
Oh God, I couldn't tell you.
I was gonna say I love Jody. Jody is one of the coolest Jodys I've ever met.
Yeah, that was back in like July. I'm still in the same bottle of juice since July.
Nice. No, we had a lot of events at Vape Walkie. We actually celebrated their first year and their second year.
Yeah, that's where I'm from.
Oh no shit! You're from White Folks Bay.
No, White Folks Bay is Whitefish Bay.
I know.
I work in White Folks Bay.
Yeah, the owner of that place is down in Kentucky, Tennessee area right now, and we wish John the Vape Father many, 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 many of the love. And yes, I said it that way just to piss Dalton off.
Oh, you said it in a way where your voice cut out and I didn't catch any of it?
Oh, really? Dude, you need better Wi-Fi.
I don't know what it is. Monica, did you get it? Did you hear what he said?
I didn't hear it either.
Okay, so I need to turn up my gain. I said we wish John many, many, many much of the love. Just to piss all of the English majors off who listen to this.
That doesn't piss me off. I wish you and Monica all of the love as well.
There we go.
Yeah.
I pluralized.
You guys deserve it. You deserve the happy. Oh, when Dalton says it, he's doing it wrong. Fuck you, Dalton.
When Dalton says it, it's not very sincere. It sounds more schmarmy and very shit-cuntish.
That's because I'm a sociopath. I don't have real human emotions. Right. I only mask it. We've talked about my childhood issues.
Just like Monica's going to mask the real reason why we have a Dalton skin rug with her cats.
I was going to say, if you're going to mask my face...
It better Monica, be because of the COVID.
Your head is much smaller than mine. So, like,
can confirm.
A mask made out of my face just would not fit. You'd have to put it on a mannequin or something.
I'm really not a geen type of gal. That's not really my end goal here.
I love her.
I don't love geen.
It's more of like a Black Widow thing.
I was going to say, we've established this much more. We are establishing this more, but we've covered this over time and time again. Which serial killer or sociopath, psychopath is the one you identify / like the most? Monica.
Well, I always say Dahmer because I love Milwaukee, but it's
you hate ham.
Yeah, I was going to say you hate ham.
No, but Dahmer is a Milwaukee legend.
So, well, Keane is a Wisconsin legend too. Shushing.
But I say that because I love Milwaukee, but I love Kemper the most because he just has the flair for the dramatics.
Mm-hmm.
He's a fun guy. He recorded audiobooks in prison. That's fun. There's just so much to him. There's so much to Kemper.
I think she's just got like this deep, like...
No. Not a lot of people know about Kemper.
I think she's got like this like deep-seated attraction towards Kemper because I look like the actor who played Kemper on Mindhunter.
I am not attracted to Kemper.
I've got the mustache that like doesn't join in the middle or the sides, and like I've got the beard.
Gary's fucked up about this right now.
What? Oh yeah.
Oh boy, you are in a lot of trouble. Wow.
What?
It's okay. I promise I feel human emotions.
Yeah, but he doesn't.
That's why we're equally matched.
No,
we won't kill
it's
each
not
other.
good for me.
It's like a romantic comedy horror. Will they? Won't they? Like, when is she gonna tear off his head? I just don't know.
No, it's not his head. I'm worried about. It's mine.
No, she's only after me for my money
and your fucking thick man body.
Oh yeah. No, that's why she said Dahmer. She wants to turn me into a living sex zombie.
I'm working on it.
Oh, no. It's a whole new genre. Kemper with Dahmer. She's going to remove your head from your body and put a dildo helmet on you.
Oh, God. Like, in my neck hole.
Right there. You've heard of anal beads. How about tracheotomy beads?
Tracheota beads?
Tracheota beads.
I'm going to write a book.
Yeah, your life starting here.
It's a tell-all. You got to kill me first.
I met Dalton through breadsticks.
In a way.
In a way.
Sort of.
In a manner of speaking.
To be fair. Tripper would be fucking remiss if I didn't do it. To be fair. So, anyway, folks, we've had the Betty White Wellness Watch. We've had...
Yeah, we ended the show 30 minutes ago. Thanks for hanging out, guys.
Yeah, 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes ago. Oh, my God. I am so worried about Dalton and me now.
I promise you guys will be fine.
Yeah, I have a daughter that you love.
I feel a full range of human emotions.
For now.
I mean, trauma can do things to a person, but I don't foresee anything
can.
happening.
I have a 9-year-old daughter. Stay away from her now.
Listen, there are things a young girl has to learn.
Yeah, like how to skin a cat. Fuck off.
Like how to scoop out an eyeball.
Just Monica.
Melon baller. We all learned that through American Horror Story.
That requires an accessory. You can use your thumbs just fine.
You pinkies. Fuck off.
Monica, babe.
No, your thumb and then hook.
Why would you want to fucking exert that much energy? You got a pinky. Use it.
Nah,
Monica, you funky little death omen. I need to tell you something. If you plan on killing me and eating my corpse, just remember, you have to learn
garlic
how to
salt.
cook.
I was literally gonna say, I don't fucking cook. I can't cook your corpse.
No, but you can bring it over to Hammers and he'll teach you how to spit roast a thigh.
Hamburger helper. Hammerburger helper.
Hammerburger helper.
There will be no Pfeiffer fillets.
Oh. She wins.
It's not a lean meat.
If anything ever happens to you, the police will never let me go.
It's like Kobe beef. There's not a lot of
much
fucking
recorded evidence.
Yes, true.
There's so much premeditation.
I'm gonna go down like the West Memphis 3. Like they're gonna
No,
come
you're
into
gonna
my
go down
room and
worse.
just
You're gonna be
like,
going down worse than the fucking Making of a Murderer on Netflix.
No, the West Memphis 3. They put away those 3 boys because they had Skulls and Stephen King in their room. You should see my fucking apartment. They'll put me away forever.
Yeah, they're gonna.
Well, and I mean because I'm so uncoordinated.
LSD trip, she must have killed her boyfriend with a dildo helmet.
Because I'm so uncoordinated and stupid, I have a feeling that when I die, it is going to be my fault. But it's going to be like
going
a chain
out like
of
Peter
events.
Griffin.
It's going to be like a chain of events matter that makes it look like a murder. I'm going to be the only accidental fucking suicide that looks like a murder.
Dalton, please make it clear to the police for the future that I am not going to murder you.
I'm not entirely sure of that.
Don't say that! Fuck, I'm going away forever.
Hey,
or
Wiretap.
are you? You're going to Canada.
Wiretap, if you're listening, Monica
loves me.
Wanting to murder me.
You goddamn bastard.
Oh, they're going to have hate sex later when they meet.
Tomorrow.
Orange is not my color.
Hey, orange is the new black.
Oh my god.
I hate
No,
that fucking
black is the new black.
As a former goth, black is the new black. Fuck you. Release the kitties, death clock.
I want to give you the disclosure that you're asking for, but I'm just not 100% sure.
Dude, you have to see like that episode, man.
Monica has displayed no serious signs of actually wanting to kill her boyfriend and future husband, Dalton.
Thank you.
Who says this with a UFO believe photo in the background?
No, it actually says, "Get in, loser."
We're doing butt stuff.
No, it's up for interpretation. It just says, "Get in, loser."
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Whereas Monica remains to be unseen with the fucking 18 skulls in the freezer.
We are not entirely
there's more
sure.
than 18 in here.
Copy that,
she
FBI.
just finished all of her frozen burritos. She's got room.
Why does Monica like to drink and kill people? She likes frozen mugs.
It's true.
Dahmer joke.
Okay, there are 17 skulls in here.
17. Let's
18,
end this episode. Dalton, any final parting words?
Get in, loser.
I really
I've
wish
no
you
more
could hear the
fucks to
music.
give. My fucks have runneth dry. I've tried to go fuck shopping, but there's no fucks left to buy. I've no more fucks to give, though more fucks I've tried to get. I'm over my fuck budget and I'm now in fucking debt.